city rivals. Yankees baseball as New York goes up against the New York Mets. It's what's on tap in this 2K Sports presentation.
One of baseball's exciting young players, David Wright, on display for our game. The crosstown rivals go at it from the National League, the New York Mets and the New York Yankees. Hi, everybody. John Kruk, Steve Phillips with yours truly, Gary Thorne. Monday night broadcast of Major League Baseball. And it's Johan Santana to pitch. And, Steve, what's he got in his mind now as he pitches against these Yankees?
Well, I mean, Santana's equally effective against lefties and righties, and it's because of that devastating changeup, the deception. It's so hard to pick up the ball out of his hand and to distinguish between a fastball and a changeup.
Now, here's the lineup in the books for Joe Girardi. John, who do we keep an eye on?
Well, even when he entered the league as a rookie, one thing Nick Swisher could do was draw walks at the plate. Great patience, sees a lot of pitches, helps his team, and gets that pitcher's pitch count up to get him out early.
And it's Derek Jeter leading off the game.
For the New York Yankees, shortstop, number 2, Derek Jeter.
Santana's pitch swung on and missed, 0-1.
Well, he just couldn't wait for that changeup to get in the strike zone. You can't try to chase it. You have to let it come to you.
Now a ball hit high in the air, left field, way back. You're not going to see that one again. Home run. The Yankees are on the board. The first run of the ball game. You'll have to get that on the big fly ball and a 1-0 lead. Now we'll take a quick look at the Mets. This is how they line up on the field. John, anyone in particular that we want to keep an eye on?
Yeah, you got to keep an eye on David Wright. I mean, he makes so many spectacular plays at third base because he's such an athletic player. You know, most guys that play the corner infield aren't the most athletic players. David Wright doesn't fit in that category.
And Torres is there. And he grabs it in his tracks.
Second baseman, number 24.
What away. Let's get a look at Robinson Cano.
Well, this interleague series is always a fun one. It takes you back to the 2000 Subway World Series. It always makes it more interesting when it's Yanks and Mets.
Back there in deep left center. This one towards Bay. Able to glide over. Not much of a problem on that one. In the series, Yankees-Mets. Yankees came away 2 out of 3 at Yankee Stadium. 2 out of 3 at Shea a few weeks later.
And all 4 of those Yankees wins were comfortable, but the Mets' 2 victories were by 1 run. In the final game of the series, they came back against Mariano Rivera in the 9th inning to snap a 7-game Yankees winning streak.
That one is fouled off by Teixeira. And another foul ball. Santana sets and throws. Teixeira, ground ball. Oh, and he bobbles this thing. But he stays with it, gets the out. That's how you do it. Well, some early production here. 1 run across in the first. The Yankees lead it 1-0.
Now batting for the New York Mets.
And CC Sabathia is the pitcher. He'll be the starter for New York. So, Steve, how do you think he'll go about handling these Mets bats today?
Well, I mean, listen, CC Sabathia is a workhorse. He's a guy that wants to go deep into the game. He'll attack the hitters with his fastball and then work that sweeping slider and changeup in as well.
This is that fastball already 0-2.
Well, against this guy in this situation, Gary, you've got to go with the changeup.
Swing and a miss. See you later. Andres Torres struck out.
Well, textbook way of pitching. 3 pitches, 3 strikes.
Outstanding command during that at-bat. This is the lineup we'll see for the Mets. Thoughts, John? Anybody stand out?
Well, every manager loves to have a switch.
Hit in the air to center field. And there it is. That's their first hit of the ball game. Here's a look at how the Yankees will match up defensively. John, keeping an eye on anyone?
Well, I love watching Robinson Cano play the position of second base. The way he turns a double play, he has no equal in baseball. But it's just that smooth.
There's a swing and a liner. And it's through. Credit Wright with a base hit.
He throws that fastball right down the middle and comes right back at him up the middle. Good piece of hitting. Not trying to do too much with it.
Davis into the batter's box.
By all measurements, the Mets seem to be a better team at home than the record would indicate. About middle of pack when it came to pitching and hitting in Citi Field, but it just wasn't good enough.
And when you're playing in New York, when Steve's talking about being middle of the pack, John, that just is not going to cut it.
Especially not in this division. You're going to go 34 and 47 like the Mets did if you just play run-of-the-mill baseball against the Phils, Braves, and other tough teams in the NL East.
Swung on line to right center field, and there's another one. Couple of quick hits.
Well, that's 3 consecutive hits he's given up. He can't be out of gas yet. He just has to bear down and get somebody out. They don't want to go to the bullpen this early in the game.
And Duda will come to the plate. And this is what they've been working for in this ball game. Golden opportunity here. Base hit. We've got a whole new game.
You don't know how many of these opportunities you're going to get. You have to capitalize when you do. I think he's up to it.
This is a clutch hit situation. Grounded up the middle. Jeter gets one. Teixeira, it's a double play. Well, they load the bases on the strength of 3 base hits, but no runs. Yankees maintaining their advantage. We're in Queens, and it is a gorgeous night for baseball. And the sights and sounds are coming to you from Citi Field. And here's Alex Rodriguez. Oh, and a wild throw. So they can't make the play.
Number 33, Nick Swisher.
Let's see Nick Swisher, man on second. Hit foul by Swisher. Oh, boy, did Swisher get that. And goodbye, home run, and the Yankees have extended the lead. A little distance now, increasing their lead 1-3.
Well, Yankees continuing to score here, Gary. Credit the offensive charge.
Santana's pitch swung on and missed, 0-1. And the home run there, Steve, the pitching's going to have to be very careful now.
Well, that's right. Damage control is critical. You don't want this hit.
Swing and a high drive. This one crunched way back there. It's live off the wall. Martin trying for third. The throw low in the dirt. He is in at third. And bango, he slams into him. And he is out. Oh, my, what a scene. The catcher blocking the plate and still made the play. Contact baseball, and the catcher wins this one. He's still got it.
Well, there's no hesitation at all from the runner as he rounds third base. He sees the catcher standing there. He knows he's going to have to run him over.
Here's a swing and a liner to left center. And he's on now. That's going to be another hit for them. He's going to try to stretch it. He's not stopping there. He's on his way to third. Out at third as they tag him. And that great season the Yankees had made the postseason disappointment even more so. You got Cano, Teixeira, Granderson, and 3 of the top 4 RBI men in the AL, John.
Yeah, and they fell short.
Swung on, contact made, and Torres. And Murphy's going to play it. And that's the third out. That'll do it. And so Johan Santana heads to the dugout. He's allowed 2 home runs. Next, it'll be the Mets getting it going.